Welcome to the Daily Spiral. Okay, let's be real. You were obsessed with him. He was perfect. Like you were already deep in the group chat, planning the wedding aesthetic, maybe even naming your future golden retriever. And then you saw him chase a ping pong ball, like a full-on, slightly too enthusiastic scramble. A total vibe killer. Or maybe it was something else just as criminal, like he wore ankle socks with dress shoes, or ran for a bus with his backpack doing that weird bouncy thing. Just a tiny, insignificant detail that somehow broke your brain. And bam, just like that, the switch flips. Attraction? Gone. Vanished. Replaced by this full-body cringe. Suddenly, you'd rather die alone, like move to a remote cabin and befriend the local wildlife, than ever see him again. Yep, welcome to the ick. It's not like a slow fade out. It's the sudden, brutal death blow to sexual attraction. And hey, if you're thinking you're some kind of picky monster, you're not. A whopping 64% of adults have felt this exact same thing. So congratulations, you're not broken, you're just painfully normal. But here's the big question, right? Are you just being super picky, or is your DNA literally screaming at you from the depths of time? So, let's get into the biology, because it turns out you actually have a scientific alibi for being this way. It's called your behavioral immune system, and you can think of it like a really old, kind of glitchy virus scan that's running in your brain. Basically, this system is an ancient alarm that was designed to keep our ancestors away from, like, the plague and other nasty stuff. Its one job is to detect signs of disease and just scream, "Danger!" The only problem? Its software hasn't gotten an update in thousands of years. Which leads to this hilarious misfire. Your ancestor's brain sees a sick person and is like, "Danger, plague, get away." Your brain sees someone doing a really bad TikTok dance at a wedding and has the exact same level of panic. It's basically confusing social awkwardness with a deadly disease. Okay, so biology explains some of it, but what if this isn't just a one-off thing? Let's dive into the psychology, because this is where it starts to feel a little like self-sabotage. I mean, what if you get the ick with everyone? Like, every single person who tries to get close. Well then, bestie, the problem probably isn't their ping pong skills. The problem might be you. This is what's known as the avoidant attachment cycle. So things start getting close, intimacy levels go up, and bam, your deep-seated fear of being seen gets triggered. Your brain then goes on this little mission to find a completely random flaw, blow it way out of proportion, and then the ick shows up to give you the perfect excuse to run away. Honestly, this quote nails it. "He chews too loud" is just code for "I am absolutely terrified of being perceived." That little thing you fixate on, it's not the real issue. It's just a convenient smokescreen for your fear of getting close. Your brain isn't protecting you from a bad partner. It's protecting you from intimacy itself. So, why do some of us have a total hair trigger for the ick, while others seem immune? Let's get into the nitty-gritty of who gets it the most. The data is super clear on this one. Women report getting the ick way more often than men do, and there's a reason for that, called parental investment theory. Basically, from an evolutionary standpoint, the consequences of picking a bad partner were historically way higher for women. So the female brain evolved to have a much more sensitive ickdar to filter out even the tiniest potential red flags. And okay, it gets even weirder. Sometimes the trigger is literally invisible. Your body can actually smell genetic compatibility. No, seriously, if someone's immune system genes are too similar to yours, your brain flags it as a potential risk, and boom, instant ick. And even crazier, stopping hormonal birth control can totally reset your attraction settings, giving you a post-pill ick for someone you used to be head over heels for. Wild, right? Okay, let's get to the most important question. How can you tell if the ick is your gut instinct protecting you from a walking red flag, or if it's just your anxiety trying to sabotage a potentially good thing? We need a user manual for our feelings. Okay, pay close attention here. A true gut feeling, it feels calm. It's that quiet little knowing in the background. It focuses on big stuff, like their values or your safety. The ick, on the other hand, is pure anxiety. It's loud, it's frantic, it makes you feel like you have to escape right now. And what does it focus on? Trivial stuff, like their shoes or the way they laugh. If the feeling is cyclical, like it only shows up when you start getting close, that's your anxiety talking, not your intuition.
And hey, while you're figuring that out, don't forget to like and subscribe.
So, why does it feel like the ick is at an all-time high right now? Well, we need to talk about the absolute chaos of modern dating. Dating apps have completely rewired our brains. They've given us the illusion of infinite options. Our poor caveman brains, which were designed to choose from like maybe 5 people in the village, are now scrolling through an endless, bottomless catalog of humans. And this creates something called the paradox of choice. When you feel like there's always someone better just to swipe away, your tolerance for normal human flaws just plummets. A tiny little quirk becomes a massive deal breaker. You're not really looking for a partner anymore, you're shopping for perfection, which, spoiler alert, doesn't exist. So the next time you feel that wave of disgust because someone used the wrong emoji or ran weirdly, you have to stop and ask yourself, is my ick actually protecting my future, or is it just protecting me from getting close?
Thank you for spiraling with us.